Welcome. I am DawnWaldrop, national speaker, image expert, and author. This is where you ask the expert a question about your image. Our question today is from a healthcare professional wondering, what should I be aware of when choosing my best healthcare uniform so that I am projecting myself professionally? Well, congratulations for even asking, for there are many things you need to be aware of in choosing your uniform so you present your professional best. The lab coat. If you are in a position to wear a lab coat, a long-sleeve lab coat says professional. It creates the highest level of professionalism in the healthcare field. Even in your lab coats, you have choices of style and collars. An actual collar is more professional than a lab coat without a collar. Think professional, the shoes. This is one area that healthcare professionals tend to neglect. It's best to buy actual hospital or nursing shoes versus tennis shoes, and please, no clogs. Keep these shoes separate from the personal side of your closet. Now, the tie or slip-on will just be a personal preference. White in healthcare is more professional. Now understand, it may depend on your position. If you're in maintenance, most likely you'll be wearing the black. Keep in mind that it's important for patients and families to feel comfortable with and trust you. They deal with you on a very personal level. But where does this trust and comfort come from? Well, it comes from the energy that we give off every day. And we get different energies from our attire, accessories, hair, grooming that actually affects our day-to-day interactions. Just as you feel the difference when you wear a pressed uniform, clean shoes, so do your patients, families, coworkers see and feel the difference. Tailor, 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 tailor. First of all, learn what styles complement your body frame. Uniforms come in many styles. It's important to learn and know, do you have a tapered hip? Does your hip bone set low and you have a waist and you carry your weight in your hips? If so, then you want a uniform, whether it's the top or a lab coat, to be tapered. Or are you a high hip, where your hip bone sets high, you carry your weight in your stomach, and your legs and behind area are much slimmer? You want to wear more of a boxy style top or lab coat, and you want your pants to be more tapered versus the tapered hip individual. They carry weight in their thighs. They actually need their pants to be more loose. Oh, and please, no cutting off the bottoms of your uniform pants because they don't fit and then not hemming them. That really happened. I pulled someone out of presentation. That's exactly what they were doing. And please, no duct tape. Every man and woman has one arm and leg longer than the other. Uniform or not, does not matter. It's important to choose the style that complements you and then have the sleeves and the pants tailored to fit you appropriately. If you have a choice of the color of your uniform, keep in mind there is a reason why you look best in certain colors, while other colors look awful on you. The reason is we are born with our coloring. It never changes. That's awesome because it saves us a lot of money. Color becomes important in your choice of clothes, makeup, hair, accessories, shoes, to send the message of a polished, well put together professional look. If you would like more information, view the YouTube videos by DawnWaldrop on color. Think business. You have many choices, and women, these are actually current uniform choices. We've just kind of forgotten them. A woman is much more professional if she's in a uniform, in a dress, or a skirt blouse situation versus the pants. So if you have that choice, try it. Make sure the hem is an appropriate length. You do not want it to be too short because that will become a respectability robber. Think business. You want your attire to send the message of business. So again, your lab coats will present a more professional message, and of course with a collar. Whether you have a white is the most professional. Now sometimes you don't have choices. Certain healthcare facilities require you to choose colors. Now, if you look at the last picture on this, you can see this individual put a very casual top underneath her uniform. So what does it say? It says more casual. So it's best not to do that, or if you are choosing something to go under there, make sure it's a more professional top that you're putting underneath that uniform. Guys, same thing for you. Think business. Whether you're a male or a female and you can wear a lab coat over your street clothes, make sure those clothes all say professional. Think business, guys. Same thing for you. If you can pop that lab coat on, it will give you a more professional look. If it's a long lab coat, more professional. 3/4 length, less professional. And if it's more of the hip length, it becomes more casual. Long sleeves, more professional. Short sleeves, more casual. So think more money because those long sleeves will create a higher level of professionalism versus the short sleeves. So whenever you can take advantage of that, do so. Think about those days when you get dressed and you feel great in your uniform. You feel confident. And people tend to interact with you in a positive manner. When you feel most comfortable in your uniform, you are at your professional best. Now, think about those days when you put on your uniform, lab coat, or shoes, and you only feel okay. You feel out of sync. The truth is, we don't communicate well when we are uncomfortable. Our patients, coworkers can sense our discomfort, and they react accordingly. So, if you're ever unsure, don't buy it or don't wear it. Make sure your uniform and total package says professional. If you never have done so, go through a color or body type and style consultation. Once you do, it makes shopping easier whether you're buying a uniform or your personal wardrobe. It saves you time getting ready, makes it easy to coordinate your clothes, and you will no longer waste money on your uniforms or other attire. Most important, you will look your best. Would you like to ask the expert a question? If so, email your question to dwaldrop@best-impressions.com, or you are always welcome to call me at 330-483-0411. If you'd like to purchase my book, go to best-impressions.com. You are also welcome to hire me to speak to your group. I'm the only image expert who keys into the audience members, providing specific information to help them improve their image and experience the immediate benefits. If you personally are interested in saving time and money in your wardrobe, go to best-impressions.com and view telephone consultations under Solutions. Perhaps your company desires corporate training on professional image. Call 330-483-0411 to discuss a tailored program for your group.